to the basket. And the reward, he's going
early like this all the time. Remember, be on you all game long.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's DeRozan. To Murray. You've got to get that one to go. Booker with it. 2-point advantage. Yes! And a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
He missed the free throw. Murray into the front court. Trailing by 4. To DeRozan. From long range. His first effort off the mark. Short jumper stays out. Carroll up against Oubre. Almost. Unlucky bounce.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Shot by Rubio, no good. Murray with it. Down 4. To DeRozan. The shot, almost. The follow won't go either.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
San Antonio ball. DeJounte Murray to Aldridge. Off the pro hop. Strong footwork.
I know it can be demoralizing for a team not to see the ball go in the bucket, but now that the nightmare has stopped, it's time to pick up the energy.
Here comes the screen. DeAndre Ayton to Booker. Oubre to Booker. Fires the 3. Tough shot. Well defended. DeRozan. Wow. Missed his first. That one goes.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Nothing going here on that drive. To DeRozan. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
DeAndre Ayton Couple of free throws on the way. He struggled so far. First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Mills in possession. They trail by 2. To DeRozan. And he draws the contact. LaMarcus Aldridge will go to the line for 2.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
LaMarcus Aldridge. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 80% at the line. And hits the first free throw.
Way to hit.
Two for 2 on that trip. Suns with the basketball to Booker. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Mills in possession. He'll run the offense. To Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge. 3 for 4. Good start.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Rubio to Booker. To Rubio. DeAndre Ayton. 5 on the shot clock for Phoenix. Has a chance. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Right now, San Antonio's possession. Patty Mills to Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge. Looking good. 4 for 5.
Old school equals high percentage.
Here's Rubio into the front court. They're scored 12-8. Here comes the screen. Jakob Poeltl tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Has a look. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
DeRozan with it. It's 12-10. To Patty Mills. Aldridge. Second effort to Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge. He's now 5 for 6.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. LaMarcus Aldridge able to recover with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Slam dunk, DeAndre Ayton. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Aldridge to Rudy Gay. The Spurs with 4 on the shot clock. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
To Booker. To Mikal Bridges. Almost, but no good. DeRozan with the basketball. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. To Aldridge.
I got your help here.
Able to convert inside.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Phoenix has the ball.
I got ball.
Booker. To Mikal Bridges. Five seconds to shoot. Booker. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's rebounded by the Spurs. Has a chance. The shot no good by Aldridge. Desperation shot here from half court. We've played one quarter here on the day. We honor the life of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Jay and I are back after this. It's a special presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. Time to turn the page after a close first quarter. Jay, what stood out?
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter, and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
And the two. Counted for Aldridge.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Rubio. To Mikal Bridges. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Hey, switch, I got him.
To Rudy Gay. To Aldridge. Can't connect from inside.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Scores from the post.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
To Rudy Gay. Five to shoot for San Antonio. Lets it fly from long range, and it's Rubio who's able to claim the board. Mikal Bridges to Rubio. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Ricky Rubio at the line for two shots. Hasn't missed yet. Off the mark on the first free throw. Missed the second one as well. To Aldridge. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Rubio picked up by Derek White. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Off a spur. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
For the Phoenix Suns, number 2.
Has a look. Bain's shot no good.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you in the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
Trying to cash in. White shot no good. Phoenix with it.
Give me stance. He's coming. Give me stance. I got him. I got him. I got ball. I got ball. I got ball. I got ball.
Down low, Aldridge. And strokes it.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Lyles grabs the board. Down to 5 on the 24. Aldridge. Here's a chance from long range. That's good D. Shot no good. Can't connect.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
For 3. That's rebounded by San Antonio. Down low, Aldridge. The jumper's off the mark.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Oops, he missed the first one. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. Spurs have it. DeJounte Murray. The Spurs with 4 on the shot clock. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Rocking the rim.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Murray with the basketball. Up by 6. Baseline.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Has a chance. Rebound, Saric. To Kelly Oubre. Short jumper won't go down. San Antonio with the basketball. DeJounte Murray. To DeRozan.
In the second quarter.
Aaron Baines swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Kelly Oubre with the finish at the rim.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Now the Suns going to signal for a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Booker to Kelly Oubre. To Booker. Oubre. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. DeMar DeRozan with the basketball. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Deep two there, won't go. The Spurs have the lead.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Spurs lit up the scoreboard and their opponents with an offensive onslaught. Keeping up with this pace will be tough, but not impossible. I think they'll find a way to keep it going. These are the guys getting buckets for the San Antonio Spurs. The Suns were unable to find an offensive flow in the opening half, and someone needs to step up offensively if they plan to win this game. Not a single player has gotten in the double digits yet. These are the guys getting buckets for the Phoenix Suns.
Game track. Rebounds.
The San Antonio Spurs are extending a lot of possessions and wearing out the defense with their emphasis on rebounding.
Player of the half.
LaMarcus Aldridge did a great job of reading the defense and exploiting the opportunities where he can make the most.
Player of the half.
LaMarcus Aldridge has already put together a pretty nice highlight reel for himself, and that's just after one half of basketball. He did a lot of scoring, and it probably won't stop anytime soon.
Who was cold?
Forget Cole. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going.
Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
The Spurs have their explosive offense to thank for the halftime lead. Their offensive output has been amazing, and it doesn't look to be slowed anytime soon. They've been providing no shortage of highlights. Have a look at the leading scores for the San Antonio Spurs. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Spurs in possession. DeRozan. Tough make through traffic.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Has a look. Look out, Devin Booker, not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come. Murray into the front court. His guys lead here, early stages, third quarter. Aldridge to DeRozan. Trying to cash in. Carroll's shot no good.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Ricky Rubio trying to cash in on the three-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. San Antonio ball to Aldridge. Nothing going here on that drive. DeJounte Murray to Aldridge. Nice pass to set things up.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Here's Rubio up top. The margin standing now at 7. Booker defended by the former Longhorn Aldridge. Ah, the monster stuff. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
DeJounte Murray. Gets it in the left corner. To DeRozan. Wide open look, won't go. It's Phoenix ball. To Booker. Here comes the screen. Booker. Surveys the floor. To Booker. Murray into the front court. Up 5. To DeRozan. Nothing going here on that drive. DeRozan to Aldridge. Shot from the lane won't go. Rubio into the front court. He'll run the offense. Has a chance. Rubio can't get that one to fall. Murray with it. Leads 5. To Aldridge. Driving right to the basket. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
DeJounte Murray at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. One free throw, count it. It's a three-point play, and the lead up to 8. Here's Rubio into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Kelly Oubre. Has a look. Doesn't get the bounce. Murray with the basketball. It's an 8-point lead. Short jumper off the mark. Suns control the possession. Rubio to Booker. Oubre to Rubio. Fires the three. Off the iron. No good. Rudy Gay to DeRozan. Beyond the arc for 3. And the rebound taken down by the Suns. Into the front court, it's Booker. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit.
The assist by number 20, Dario Saric.
DeRozan to Murray. Five to shoot for San Antonio. Dario Saric snatching it out of the air. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Stepping in for the San Antonio Spurs, number 11.
To Booker. Right now, San Antonio's possession. To Aldridge. And he finishes at the rim.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Mikal Bridges. To Booker.
Hey, double screen.
To Mikal Bridges. 5 to shoot. Mikal Bridges. Devin Booker. DeRozan's got the board. To Murray.
Hey, box out.
DeRozan with a shot that misses. Oubre to Booker. Look out, Devin Booker. He's 3 for 7.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
DeJounte Murray to DeRozan. Down low, Aldridge. Able to convert inside.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Oubre here against LaMarcus Aldridge. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big-time play.
Kelly Oubre, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 78% at the line. Can't connect on the first free throw. Missed the second as well. Mills in possession. His team on top by 8. Won't go down. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim, that was a thing of beauty.
Patty Mills.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. And he connects on the first free throw.
For the Phoenix Suns, number 23.
No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Not that time.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit it.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down?
I got him. Here we go. Here we go.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Strong finish. That's on the rim.
Spurs have it.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Probing the defense. Patty Mills. And that one out of bounds off his spur. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Runner's good there.
The assist from number 27.
Deep three at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. The Spurs have the lead. It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ball game.
Screen coming. Rubio. Trying to cash in. Can't connect. Murray into the front court. Up 6. Nice pass to set things up. From the painted area, won't go down. It's Suns ball. To Rubio. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
All right, that was a little bit of a gamble there, but not a terrible move sending him to the free throw line.
DeAndre Ayton's got 2 shots coming, shooting 66% in this contest. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. Murray into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. It's Ayton with the rebound. Good look that time, but off the mark. San Antonio with the basketball. DeJounte Murray. Sizing up the defense. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Screen coming. Has a chance. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Here's Rubio up top. His guys trail now by 4. The Suns with 4 to shoot. Has a look. And he's going to the free throw line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Ricky Rubio at the line for 2 shots. At this juncture, he's shooting 60% from the line. First try at the line, no good.
Into the game for the Spurs, number 12,
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Spurs in possession. Here comes the screen. Bellinelli defended by the lefty Oubre. Down low, Aldridge. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Murray with it. Leads just a point. To Aldridge. And counted at the rim.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Booker. DeAndre Ayton to Kelly Oubre. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. Pop gonna pull the string. New personnel coming on. Mills in possession. Leads 3. To DeRozan. Here comes the screen. Curling inside. Short jumper. Won't fall.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Off the assist.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25+ assists and you won the game and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
DeRozan. Rubio into the front court. His DeAndre Ayton gets it in the right corner. To Booker. 4-3. Great defense, forcing the miss. Mills in possession. His team up by 1. DeRozan. Got it.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Suns with the basketball. Rubio against the Australian. And scores. Strong take.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
To DeRozan. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Here's Rubio into the front court. His guys down 3. And count the basket.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
DeRozan with it. Leads 1. Screen coming. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. Booker with it. Looking to make something happen. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Nope. First one does not go.
For the San Antonio Spurs, number 22, Rudy Gay. Stepping in for Phoenix, number 2.
Good bounce back. Hits his second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Mills in possession. All even here in the 4th. DeRozan guarded by Kelly Oubre. Nothing going here on that drive. The shot by Gay, no good.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot. Oh, he sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Can't miss those. To Booker. Has a chance. Booker's shot off the mark.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Here comes the screen. And the rebound's taken in by Phoenix.
1 minute left in the 4th quarter.
Shot from the lane won't go. Mills in possession. Our score all even here in the 4th quarter. DeRozan. To Patty Mills. The Spurs with 4 on the shot clock. To Rudy Gay.
Count it. Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Oubre up against Rudy Gay. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First free throw is good. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next foul.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
And that one out of bounds off a Spur. Rubio against Pirtle. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for two. Ricky Rubio, a couple of free throws on the way. His percentage right now, 57%. First one goes down.
Come on, man. One shot, man. You got it.
Able to convert on both free throws. Spurs will take the timeout. They trail by one. Who's it going to be as they get ready for the final shot? Feet for the win. It's the Suns with the victory as they just squeak this one out by a point. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long everyone.
EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Suns got the win in a close game. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Phoenix Suns. The Spurs just couldn't close this one out. Chemistry was clearly not the issue today because they were definitely sharing the ball well. Still, everyone knows they'd rather be sharing the joy of a victory. Check out the leading scores for the San Antonio Spurs.
Game track. Field goals.
Neither of these teams were able to make much of an impact on defense. As you can see here, they were each pretty successful with some efficient scoring.
Player of the game.
Ayton put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in a zone, he just took it to another level.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.